The Zodiac's shadow, a chilling tale of America's unsolved nightmare. The fog rolls in, thick and suffocating, cloaking the San Francisco Bay in a shroud of secrets. It's the late 1960s, and a phantom stalks the night, a killer who calls himself the Zodiac, his name a whisper of terror that chills the soul. With a hooded silhouette and cryptic ciphers, he carves a bloody path through lovers' lanes and city streets, taunting police with riddles they can't crack. Each murder is a performance, each letter a dare to catch him, if you can. He's a ghost in the mist, a puzzle unsolved, a nightmare that never fades. Dare to step into this bone-chilling saga of murder, madness, and a shadow that still haunts the stars. Hold your breath, here comes the Zodiac. The San Francisco Bay Area, California, 1968, was a place of free love and hidden horrors. On December 20th, Lake Herman Road in Benicia lay shrouded in fog so dense it seemed to swallow the world. Teenagers David Faraday, 17, and Betty Lou Jensen, 16, parked their car, hearts racing in the quiet night. They didn't hear the footsteps, didn't see the figure emerge from the haze, a hooded specter with a gun. Shots cracked like thunder, David's skull pierced in an instant. Betty Lou ran, her screams lost in the mist, only to fall under 5 precise bullets, arranged like a ritual. The killer melted back into the dark, leaving only tire tracks in a chilling void. The Zodiac had claimed his first victims, and the nightmare was just beginning. By July 4th, 1969, the terror struck again in Vallejo's Blue Rock Springs Park. Darlene Ferrin, 22, and Michael Mageau, 19, sat in their car, the moon casting ghostly shadows. Headlights blinded them as a car pulled up, and a figure approached, flashlight slicing through the dark like a predator's eye. Without a word, he fired a 9mm Luger, bullets tearing through flesh. Darlene slumped dead. Michael, bleeding and broken, survived to describe a stocky man, his face a blank mask of shadow. At 12:40 a.m., a call came to Vallejo police, the voice cold and deliberate. "I also killed those kids last year." The Zodiac claimed his crimes with a smirk, his words dripping with menace. His letters were a descent into madness, each one a taunt wrapped in eerie bravado. On August 1st, 1969, 3 Bay Area newspapers received handwritten notes, each with a piece of a 408 symbol cipher. "I like killing people because it is so much fun," he scrawled, boasting of slaves for his afterlife. The cipher, cracked by a teacher and his wife, revealed a mind obsessed with death as sport, but no name, just a deeper riddle. He demanded publication, threatening more blood if defied. The press obeyed, and the name Zodiac slithered into the public's nightmares, scrawled in blood-red ink. On September 27, 1969, Lake Berryessa's serene waters hid a lurking evil. Cecilia Shepard, 22, and Brian Hartnell, 20, picnicked under a fading sun, unaware of eyes watching from the pines. A figure emerged, cloaked in a black executioner's hood, a white circled cross symbol gleaming on his chest like a cursed sigil. Armed with a gun and knife, he bound them with pre-cut rope, his voice a chilling monotone. "I'm going to have to stab you people." The blade plunged, 6 times into Brian, 10 into Cecilia, their screams fading into the lake's eerie calm. He scrawled dates of his kills on their car door, marked with that sinister symbol, then vanished like a wraith. Cecilia died. Brian's survival etched the Zodiac's hooded image into legend. The killer's audacity peaked on October 11, 1969, in San Francisco's Presidio Heights. Cab driver Paul Stein, 29, picked up a fare, unaware he was ferrying death itself. In a quiet street, the Zodiac shot him in the head, tore a bloody shred of his shirt, and slipped into the fog. Witnesses glimpsed a pale, stocky man, his face unremarkable yet haunting. Days later, the San Francisco Chronicle received the shirt fragment with a letter. "School children make nice targets." The city froze, parents barricading doors, buses under armed guard. The Zodiac's ciphers grew denser, his letters mocking lead detective Dave Tashi, who chased a ghost through fog-choked alleys. If the Zodiac's chilling shadow has you gripped, hit that subscribe button now. We're plunging into true crime's darkest mysteries every week, and you don't want to miss the next twisted tale. Join the hunt for the truth, subscribe, and stay locked in. The terror stretched into 1970, letters pouring in with gloating claims of 37 victims. A 340 symbol cipher, sent in November 1969, mocked codebreakers until 2020, when it revealed a taunt: "I am not afraid of the gas chamber." Fingerprints and a partial DNA profile from Stein's cab led nowhere. Suspect Arthur Lee Allen, a Vallejo teacher with a Zodiac brand watch and a shadowy past, loomed large but slipped through every net. His death in 1992 buried any confession. The Zodiac's letters, some possibly fakes, dwindled by 1974, his final note sneering, "Me equals 37, SFPD equals 0. The killings, or their records, stopped, but the fear didn't. Was the Zodiac one man, a cult, or a myth born from chaos? His ciphers hinted at occult rituals, his circled cross tied to astrological obsession. In San Francisco's underbelly, whispers spoke of a killer still walking, his hooded form a specter in every fog-drenched street. Amateur sleuths, the skybreakers of their era, still pore over ciphers, chasing a ghost. In 2021, a team pointed to Gary Poste, a dead Air Force veteran, citing anagrams and loose connections, but the case remains a cold, open wound. And so the Zodiac fades back into the fog, his ciphers unsolved, his shadow eternal, 5 confirmed kills, maybe dozens more, and a trail of riddles that still claw at our nightmares. The Bay Area's scars remain, a reminder of a killer who danced with death and vanished. We're not done chasing these shadows. Subscribe now for more true crime mysteries that'll haunt your nights. Hit the bell, drop a comment with your Zodiac suspect, and share this with your fellow truth seekers. Let's keep unraveling the darkness together. Subscribe, and we'll meet you in the fog for the next chilling tale.